What's up, you guys? This is RJ. I got a battle here. This is the first round of FizzyStardust Black and White tournament. It is a Dream World allowed tournament, and only 5th gen Pokemon can be used. So I hope y'all enjoy the battle. It's with EvaanPokemon with 2 A's. I will put his link in the description. So it's a pretty good battle. I lead off with my Voltalos, I think is what his new name is. I go for the taunt as he goes for the substitute, which is pretty cool, and I go for the T-Wave here, which I figured he was going to U-turn. So this guy has mischievous heart, my guy does, so I know if he went for the U-turn I'd get him paralyzed anyway, and that would help me out in the long run, because that thing isn't exactly weak, you know, it has base 100 special attack, so it can do some damage. But he goes for the Focus Blast. I'm not quite sure why. I guess he didn't know that it was not very effective or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to do damage and he didn't really care about it. So I take him out with a T-Bolt, and my Monbo comes in, and I go for the taunt thinking he would do something like set up a wish or something like that, because I know that's what that guy does, and it turns out to be cool because he tries to Toxic me. So I go for the T-Wave again as he switches out into his Hehe Daruma, which is freaking awesome for me because those things rely on their speed, so you know he can't really do that much now that he is paralyzed. So I'm definitely happy about that. I do not have entry hazards on this team because I was centered more around stopping the entry hazards than actually using them myself. So I bring in my Steve Irwin here, and I go for the Dragon Claw just to take it out, and it has really good type coverage, and I'd get the stat boost and all that. So, you know, that's why I went for Dragon Claw, but, you know, he brings in his Mamambu and saves his Hehe Daruma for later. I guess he wants the fodder, and that Mamambu just eats the Dragon Claw. I guess it's really physically bulky, which is nice to know. So I bring in my Fail Clone here, which is a Rankarusu, and it's my dual screening type. I got that idea from who was it? Xenon, I believe it is. Xenon, and most people know him. So thanks for that idea, Xenon. It's a real good poke. Works out because my walls that I'm using counter what the hell's his name? Barunkarusu and Natare. So, but they're not as bulky. So that's why I have a light screen and reflect user, a dual screener. So my walls will be able to stand up better, you know. So he brings in his snake here after U-turning out with his Hehe Daruma, and I go for the Future Sight, and then I go into my Solid Snake here because I have both the screens up now, and I take the Leaf Storm really well, and my other moves, I have Sub, Hidden Power Fire, Leaf Storm, and Glare on my Jalorda. So that's really awesome because I'm able to paralyze that freaking dragon right there. And this actually was allowed in the tournament. The only Pokemon that were not allowed in this tournament was Genesect, let's see, Genesect, Reshiram, Zekrom, and Meliota, because they're all, Genesect and Meliota are events, and the dragons are obviously just too good to use. And this dragon is type part ice, part dragon, which actually gives it less resistances and more weaknesses, and its move pool is really shallow. So, you know, this thing isn't too broken, although it has really good, amazingly good attack and special attack. So, you know, it could be one beast of a mixed attacker, but its move pool isn't really that good to take advantage of that. So, you know, I'm not too worried about it. So I go for the Drain Punch here after I have a couple bulk ups now, because this is my special wall, and it goes well with my Rankarusu, since Rankarusu resists fighting, and this is only weak to fighting and flying. So he brings in his Garuga here, and unfortunately the Ice Punch is not going to take him out because that poke's pretty bulky. You know, it looks pretty bulky just looking at it. So, you know, since Dream World's abilities are allowed, that thing's Dream World ability is no guard. So he goes for the Dynamic Punch, which, you know, I take it pretty dang well since I have 2 bulk ups now. But, you know, the confusion's going to fuck me over because obviously I hit myself right here, and the next Dynamic Punch is going to take me out, I'm pretty sure. So that just sucks. Yep. took me out. Oh, he gets a crit too, you know, just rubbing salt in the wound, you know. He was like, oh god, I'm swept, and I was like, probably not, but, you know, whatever. Which is really fine with me, because this is a perfect opportunity to bring in Gelorda and go for the Leaf Storm, because I can take him out and I'm going to get the stat boost. So, you know, this poke's just too broken. I don't care what anyone says. This thing is broken, okay? This is ridiculously broken with this ability. I don't care what anyone says. So, Leaf Storm is going to take out his Hehe Daruma as well, which is awesome because it was paralyzed, or else it would have probably taken me out, because I think it was Scarf. So, you know, that's freaking thumbs up for me. So I go for the Hidden Power Fire here on his Gelorda, and since I'm +4 now, that is easily going to take him out, because I'm actually a timid and I have leftovers, so my base special attack is only like 249, which is very, you know, meager at best, which, you know, I don't care because of its amazing abilities, which is why this thing is so ridiculously broken. And he brings in his Mamambu, and I'm going to go for the +4 Leaf Storm, and that is obviously going to take him out, despite how bulky that thing is, and that is good game. So, you know, y'all check him out. I'll have his link in the description, and I'm moving on to the second round. So I plan to have the second round battle up, so y'all make sure you tune back in and check that out. And rate, comment, sub, and peace, guys. RJ out.